Type shit. Man, it is the 14th of February. History like Black Month. Understand me, baby?
Hold up. Hold up. All right. I'm just going to say this because I know I'm just feeling so uncomfortable today, really. I was talking to a friend about this. And hold on one second. Wow. I got to get a link out this way. I hate when my watch, I ain't going to lie, I hate when my watch protrude in the back under my sleeve and shit. I don't like that shit. Not that everything has to be showy but flashy, but I like shit to sit straight. And that's, I guess that's the sum of what I'm about to talk about now. Because I'm used to, you know, you're coming out, you have your headpieces, you know, your hair is braided and shit. You have certain, you know, colors and yada yada. I'm just always like that, like always like that. You know, that's just the way I am and shit. So yesterday, after I did what I did, went to Menards, and I gotta hurry up because this is 8 minutes and 40 seconds long. And also, I just want to, well, let me finish. I have so many things going on at the same time in mind. I'm used to always being, you know, like uniformed, like, you know, and so if I you know, I keep, you know, my hair braided, but I keep headpieces on it. People don't know, you know, and that's what I do. Like the you know, the pieces, they like, to me, like they're like fazes, you know, like a faz, you know, like a couffe or something. So a friend told me, yeah, I said, well, I don't really like, you know, I'm just not used to that. I always got a hat on and yada, 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 this and that. And I've told people this, that your hair is like antenna. Like if the sun is out, when the sun will come out, and even if you don't see it, it's almost like, you know, you got to receive, you know, information through, you know, your hair and your skin and, you know, and melanin and, you know, whatever, and so on and so forth. But I'm always talking about antenna, antenna, antenna. But I never be in a situation unless I'm at home and go out on the deck or some shit. But I'm never in public with my hair showing. Like never. Like really never. Like, because I'm, you know, it's like, it's a gift, but it's a curse. Like, because everybody else is free, like. And so I'm just protesting myself today. When I took that picture the other day, you know, I just took my hair down. But the thing about this is like, and another thing, where's my timer? Oh, 3 minutes. All right, 8. Yeah, I gotta hurry up. It's been a very bad winter. Like this winter was like a depression. That's why on the other track yesterday, I was like, the struggle is real. Like really, like something you can feel. It was, you know, so I mean, I had to really, and I had it up, I had it braided for like a month, if not 2 months. It started looking, you know how you have your hair braided so long that it looked like it ain't braided no damn more? And that's how long so I said, no, I'm gonna take it down and let it breathe and whatever before I get it braided. I slept on it and everything. I just came out the house just like this. So this one right here is entitled, let's see, Figment. I wasn't gonna do Figment. I wasn't gonna do That's What's Up. And I wasn't gonna do, oh, actually I can put this on my YouTube channel if I go too far. Facebook won't let me go no more than 13, 14 minutes. I got more time on my YouTube channel though. But a lot of times I want to get it to you all so you don't have to go through another site and stuff like that. But that's what was happening yesterday. And I guess Facebook wasn't going to do it. But they would just say you ain't going to do it. It shouldn't take 4 or 5 hours. So, I mean, it is what it is. But these tracks, like, I think I want to go back, like, self-activating DNA, you know, by that time. Damn, this shit, hair itch. by that time I was like really going, you know, just really getting sort of off the reservation, not off the reservation, but, you know, going through things and your sauce and shit. So I'm going to listen to him again. I know I'm going to do That's What's Up. I didn't want to do this one. This one is entitled Figment. And correction, yesterday, this wasn't part of the Valentine's Day Massacre. This was a part of the other session that I did. So I say the date in here, and also I say on the second half in this, I say the 4th of July. So I got to start watching out for the 4th of July, you know, it's coming up. Because in the beginning, I said, you know, I said the, which the day it was, you know, it was February, I forget. Well, not forget, but I just don't, you know. But in the middle of it, I said the 4th of July. So I gotta really see what that's about. Well, it could have been, you know, you was just tired and sauce and yada, yada, yada. But it is what it is. For all those that are having birthdays on Facebook, I want you, and all the people who are requesting our friend requests, they can see my stuff. See, I know you can see my stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like I want you to see me, but, you know, I don't want to see you. And you're blessed. Everybody on my Facebook page, believe me, you blessed. Believe me, you blessed. But sometimes people don't understand things, and they'll do something to make you want to take it away. So it's real scary for me. Like, you know, you just like, whether people know it or not, you just stay away. I just stay away. Like don't come at me, because I'm going to have to get at you. Like, really. Because you're being meddlesome and you have no reason to do this. You're just bored. So I'm gonna, you know, I'm accommodate you. So I stay away from it. If I don't see it, then other people will see it, and I don't give a shit unless somebody tell me. And I don't even want no one to tell me, really. This is how I stay, you know. This is how I stay unnerved, right? And I'm really unnerved. And this is how people stay safe. Like, really. Because this shit is really too serious for people to be playing around. I done that. I played around. I gave the streets and life so much of my life. I fell off. I gave people time to come up, be stars, and shit like that. And if a motherfucker just didn't do it in that time or whatever else, or if people think I'm supposed to stay dead and ain't supposed to come back to life and help your asses out, well, then that, you know, that's just you. I mean, you know, I don't, you know what I mean? But, you know, one of the things I hate, and I shouldn't say this because people will probably use it. I don't care. I mean, that's neither here nor there. I do not like people to make me look like a fool in front of people. Like, I just really hate that. I really hate that. Don't front me off. Don't front me. Don't put me on Front Street. I just say that. Don't put me on Front Street. Really? Because that's your ass. Like, really. And it ain't got to even be physical. That's the truth. But this is entitled Figment. I don't know why I got off into all that. But everyone that has a birthday, once again, you know, happy birthday to you all. I don't want to start saying happy birthday to some, and I ain't even do my own birthday, because to me, I do believe that time is death. And there are other areas, other dimensions, and other places where people are living and don't have a time. And they're long livers. Like, they live long. And fruit is big in a bitch. Like, really. It ain't this damn fruit you go and see, and they're big in a bitch. Like, so, I mean, you know, this is what people do, and just a pound, and yeah, and yeah, okay, yeah, you made it another day, but think about that shit. Why should you have to be celebrating making another day? Where the fuck are you at in life? We're in living, though. Not because of the person you are, but just what you're living in, the shit that you in. But in that celebration, it's like you're giving someone time. I don't want to give no one time. I don't want to put a stamp on that. Yeah, you older. I want to give people life. So please understand that. I don't want no one to take anything wrong way. I'm not sending no birthday shots out to anyone, because I want you to have life, not death. And I don't want you to celebrate that you made it another life. I don't want to even know that there's a possibility for you to die life. I want you to live life and longer like it's going to be. Mind you, it's going to be that, but like it's supposed to be. I'm going places and coming back and showing the way it's supposed to be. Like the earth is being really judged. Like, really. So, just bear with me. Just bear with me. And also, I'm gonna tell a friend this. I seen one of them ladies walking past my house today with the how should I say? And I tried to shoot a video of it, but she was across the street with the long, stringy Mrs. Moscato hair, with the salt and pepper hair, long witchy hair and shit, like the woman that was trying to get in my house and wanted me to do a survey. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if they're archons or what their situation is. I don't know if they want to come into my house and take energy readings or see if there's, you know, how I operate in my house, you know, because the way my house is, and it's deeper than that. And I know, actually, this is 10 minutes. I'm just going to post this on Facebook. I know people are very curious to know that, you know. They're very curious to know, like, wow, I want to go in and see all the energies that are around this house and yada, yada, yada. And this woman and I had a client on the phone. She sat out there and she took, it looked damn near like the same woman, but she was just walking. She wasn't in a car. She wanted to take a survey, and first they sent me something to the house stating that it was against the law not to take the damn survey. It's against the law not to take this survey. If you don't take this survey, you can be... I said, okay. And believe me, I know that there's things out here... Yeah, I'm going to go on and do this. I'll do the video later. The things out here that the general public shouldn't know. I know that. I know the greater good. I know about the greater good. Really. Because there's some things that the powers that be don't know. That I won't tell you. While you thinking that you know shit that the average person don't know. Shit. So believe me, I know about the greater good. So just because you want to stop you want to stop somebody from knowing something that probably isn't natural that you're doing, or that's cool. That's fine. You know, nobody had to need to know about you, because it's over your head anyway. So, you know, I'm just letting people know that there's more to life. I'm not going to be calling no names no more. I'm not going to be talking about what people are doing and no black projects or no none of that shit. I'm just going to be, I don't have to do that shit. I do not have to do that. I do not have to go calling out names and dealing with people, idiots, that want to keep a certain way of life and having my guards and shit all up, which they will stay up. Like, really. They will stay up. I'm never going to let my guards down. That's just it. People be like, well, okay, well, you won't be free. Yes, I would. But, yeah. I'm just thinking about something, too. And this is what I do when I'm recording, too. When I'm recording and you hear me stop and I hold up, wait. If you ever see the movie, how should I say, Iron Man. And you see how he up there and he put the screen up in the air, though, in midair, and you got all these different things, and he be moving shit and putting shit here and taking shit over here, and that's the way my mind is. Like, when I'm in the studio, but I'm also other places and shit. I mean, it is very crazy. The mind is so beautiful, and you have it. You are geniuses. You are geniuses, man. You are geniuses. You just gave up. And, you know, where's my time at? That's cool, 14 minutes. You're geniuses, man. Geniuses. And you're just sent areas where they tell you this is where it's at. Like, this is where you want it. This is where it's at. It's in this building. This is what you got to do to get it. But it's really not there. It you know, it moves you a little bit, but it's not substance. Like, it gets you, like when you in a marathon and you're running and it's water, like, but it's not filling. But this is what people don't know about people that are in these religions where they're off in the other direction where they're not supposed to be, and they're following man's rule more so than the universal prime creator, and they got their own title for God, but really it's just like a club. But this is what people don't realize about people like that. See, once they realize that they're speaking to themselves, your asses are out. Like, really. That's the truth. And they're already on the right track. They're already on the right track. So while you think you got people just hiding and being lost in these religions and stuff, they're closer than you think. That's for damn sure. And you know it. So you may revise things every now and again, because you know the same, you know, the lies. I mean, shit, you got to change stories up a little bit. Like, okay, people are a little more smarter now. We're gonna make it be the so and so such and such, and not the so and so such and such. You know, so that's all that is. I have nothing against any of it, and at least people are safe. It's almost like, okay, but at least you're safe and you're out the street. Like, whether you know better or not, at least you're, you know, shit. I mean, it's like trying to corral a bunch of chicks and shit. You got 50 chicks and you trying to corral them all together. Like it's, you know, it's a job, like, really. And they're mad and they're fighting you and shit. And we believe and we're into this and this is what the truth is. Come on, man. Shit, I ain't gonna follow shit in this world while this world is this way. Really? Like, really? Like, really? Something's wrong. Somebody's shit don't have the right strength. Like, really? Because we don't have this problem now. Because so-and-so is on 35th and such. With the banner and the big cross and the so-and-so. Come on, man. So, I understand. They're safe. They're safe. That's cool. That's safe. As long as they're safe and out the way, that's all right. Shit, go get the other one. Shit. They'll figure it out sooner or later. I'm out this bitch. Y'all keep y'all heads up to see shit coming. Oh, what's going down? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and plussers. Man, that's another thing, man. It's itch. Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot another video. This is going straight to my YouTube channel because I have more time. All right, I'm out. Y'all keep y'all heads up to see shit coming. One.